Hi guys, Akil from akilbrown.com. Today I'm going to show you how I go about doing my research or actually, getting the site up and running. And hopefully today the site will be up. So I'm going to purchase the domain name and show you guys how to do that and show you guys, the hosting that I use. As you can see, building a solid foundation was step or day one of the e-course. Today, day two, which I'm going to write up later, but this is the video to show you guys how I go about doing my research. Right now I'm gonna go to google.com. I'm already there. So I'm gonna use Google since they have a free tool that you can use, which is called Google um, Keyword Research. Oh, sorry, Google Keyword Tool. I'm just gonna enter it in. Most likely it'll be the first one. I'm just gonna right click and open that. Now, it's very important to choose a topic or a keyword or a hobby that you like, so that way if you do have to write something, you don't get bored writing it, or you you don't get bored easily. So one of my favorite topics is property, which is something I want to learn to invest in, and something I'm currently focused on at the moment. So my topic will be about property investing. Now, property investing is a general term, so sometimes you may want to think long tail, something more specific like property investing in multifamily or property investing in London, which is more specific. But right now I'm just going to do a quick search for property investing and see what comes up in Google keyword research. So right now I'm not signed in, but if you have a Google account, if you're signed in, you get more searches. So I'm just going to click sign in, and it will give me more. It will search more, give me more of an option when I'm searching, and give me more keywords. So right now I'm going to look for a good keyword. So property investing is just a general term, which might be one of my keywords, to be honest. But I'm just going to show you guys what exactly I usually do when I go about researching the market. So property investing, I'm just going to click search. Now when you click search, it's going to give you a broad idea of what people search for online. So just a quick tip: property investing globally has searched 14,800 times. Property investing in the UK market this month alone is 2,400. So now you could use other keywords like commercial property investing or property investing UK, which is some other, it's more specific. Property investing in the first property investment UK, and also UK property investment. Like some of these might be websites already. I'm not too sure, but you can check it out if you want. I mean, scroll down. As you can see, when I scroll down, there's more keywords that you can use or you can pull out and use for your website when you're thinking about topics or whatever. As you can see down here, it's 800 keywords. Now, what I want you guys to do is play around with this, but go look onto your left where it says broad. This gives you an idea of exactly everything or everything relating to property. So I want to uncheck that and click exact. So I want the exact word that people are looking for, and see exactly, how many people are searching for it monthly. So 320 people, not a lot, but then the average estimated CPC, which I think is click per CPC, I'm not too sure at the moment, but average price someone would pay if the advertiser is £3.31, so it's not too bad. You can calculate, let's say 40% of that you'll get if someone clicks on your website. No, so if someone clicks on an ad on your website, if you actually have any ads on your website. So property investing is fine as a general term. It might be one of the keywords I use, so that way, it's more specific. Even though 1,900 people search for it globally, what you can do is to be more specific within property investment. You can also think about buy-to-let market, or you can think about the rental market, which is sort of the same, which is the same basically. So as you can see, the buy-to-let keyword has been searched locally for the exact term 8,100 times, and the estimated average CPC is £9.40. So if you're ranking in Google for that particular keyword, and you have advertisement on your website, if someone goes to your website and clicks on it, that particular ad might probably bring you in £9.40, and then times 40% of that, so you might be looking at maybe £5 every time someone clicks on it that you can get. So again, scroll down, you can see what some of the keywords for buy-to-let market is, some of the synonyms: buy-to-let rates, mortgage buy-to-let, buy-to-let property, best buy to let. So as you know, you can also think about, okay, what can you write about if you're choosing a particular topic. You know, you could write maybe the top 10 best mortgages for buy to let. You can research that and write an article about it. Or even if property is not your particular thing, or maybe not your passion, maybe your passion is football, you can probably see how many people search for Man U or Man United or whatever, or Arsenal. So just gonna do a quick search. Some people might be interested in football. You know, they could just see how many people search for Arsenal and then create an Arsenal website or whatever. So as you can see, 823,000 people search locally in London, or yeah, in the UK for Arsenal. And you know, Arsenal shops, Arsenal websites, Arsenal merchandise. I mean, it's pretty low Arsenal merchandise, but you know, the pay per click is not that high, 0.46. So I'm sure there's a lot of Arsenal blogs or football blogs out and about, but that's just football. So that's just one example of how I usually go about my research. So again, my passion is property, and I'm also learning to invest in property. So I'm also gonna think about, okay, what are the terms that property is related to? Like some of the terms that people use in London is sell house fast, or for sale by owner house, for sale by owner. So you can see, you search that and see what come up. This is just, I'm just showing you how exactly I would go about it. This is one way I go about it. I use a different tool, which I'll show you in another video, how I research my market, which can do all this for you. What you may also want to do is go back to Google for that keyword and just type in and see how many people, see how many, what are the top 10 sites. So that will be your competition. Don't worry about the, you know, the 23 million or whatever sites out there. What you have to do is be better than one of the top 10s. You have to be, think more specifically, like how can you get your site to the first page on Google? Because when you're on the first page on Google, you have potential to make more money. So it's all about getting there and doing the things you need to do to get to the top of Google. So right now, okay, since I'm doing property investing, I'm just going to show you exactly what may come up with property investing. I'm just going to show you the top 10 sites, propertyinvesting.net. I mean, have a look at each one of them, and then, you know, think to yourself, okay, how can you beat, or not beat them, but how can you make your site better? How can you provide more information than these sites? So what I want to do is make my site an authority site. I don't want to be, you know, just general and just be, okay, it's all about property investing. I just want to give people what, you know, adding value to their life, give them an option to, okay, this is where something's happening tonight. This is where something's happening tomorrow night. You know, this is how you invest, and this is the people you need to look for. So that's what I'm going to do on my side. I'm going to be more, you know, give people value for their time when they look at my website. So as you can see, just scroll down, you know, propertymentor.co.uk, direct.gov.uk, which is the general UK site. So don't worry too much about that. Property investments for you.co.uk, property investment portfolio.com. So as you can see, these are the top sites that are actually being on Google's first page. So I'm going to try to attempt to get my site on the first page within, I'll give myself about 40 days following a certain tactic. So you guys wish me luck. Right now, you know, this is the end of the video. The next part I'm going to show you how I use a different tool just to research the market more. And stay tuned and look forward to seeing you guys soon.